Hello, hello. I'm Sasha of Sasha Makes Cards, and today I'm here with Whimsy Stamps, sharing how I made this spooky yet festive card featuring the Season's Creepings clear stamp set, as well as the Holiday Snowglobe outline die set. Now, I have already went ahead and stamped out some of the images from the Season's Creepings stamp set onto some plain white cardstock using my Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink. When I was planning this card, I was planning on using 4 of the main images from the stamp set. However, as I was gluing things down, it kind of just fit a little bit better with just the 2 images, so I only ended up using 2 out of the 4 images that I stamped and cut out. Now, although it's officially November, it will be November 8th when this video is posted, and I'm in full Christmas mode. I love the Christmas season. I know some people really like the spooky October Halloween season, and this stamp set is kind of the best of both worlds. It's perfect for anybody who loves the more spooky horror things, but it's Christmas. It's a good mix of the two. But anyway, today I'm going to be using the Season Creepings stamp set with a few images I already showed with the Holiday Snowglobe outline die set. Now this die set actually has a coordinating stamp set. As you can see, some of the dies in this die set are meant to cut out very specific images from the stamp set. However, I have the die set and I thought it would be really cool to do some very simple ink blending around the glass of the snow globe and then color the base of the snow globe using alcohol markers. So that is exactly what I'm doing. And since I am using alcohol markers to color the base of the snow globe, I went ahead and die cut both the glass globe and the base using a 100-pound hammermill cardstock, which is an alcohol marker friendly cardstock. I didn't really need to die cut the glass globe from this cardstock, but it's just what I had on hand, so it's what I did. To color the base of the snow globe, I am using Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I am using a brown color combination to kind of be reminiscent of a wooden, very classic snow globe base. Working from my darkest color to my lightest color, I first start with E430, then E130, then E260, E240, E220, and then lastly E210. Now this specific color combination that I am showing today has 6 different shades of brown markers, which is quite a few. However, I really like the look in the end and I think it is worth it. After using the alcohol markers, I then used some Prismacolor Premier color pencils to further darken some of the areas of the base of the snow globe and blend together some of the colors a bit better. After I was done coloring the base of the snow globe, I then moved on to adding a little bit of color with some ink blending to the glass part of the snow globe. I used some Salty Ocean Distress Oxide and very lightly blended that all around the snow globe. You will see as I was doing it, I did get a few little smudges here and there, but I wasn't too worried about it because my plan in the end was to use some white paint and splatter the whole card to look like snow, and with that I could just kind of cover up the little smudges that I had created. As for the background, I kept things very simple and ink blended with the same Salty Ocean Distress Oxide ink, a very subtle blue gradient in the back to kind of match the color of the snow globe. I thought if I did this, then it would kind of look like a nice snowy sky. Once I was ready, I could then start gluing everything onto my card. Now, there aren't as many elements on this card as I often do. It's a pretty simple card, and especially because I only ended up using 2 out of 4 of the images that I stamped, so I first started by gluing down the globe onto the card, kind of with the base in place so that I would have a bit of an idea of where everything was going to go. I then glued down the 2 images and then the base of the snow globe. I put down the images first so that they could kind of tuck into the base of the snow globe and look like they are actually attached and in the snow globe itself. As I already mentioned, I also splattered the entire card with some white paint to act as snow. To do this, I placed some white bleed-proof paint on my glass mat work surface, sprayed it with some water that I have off to the side in a spray bottle, and splattered it directly onto the card using a fan brush. I made sure I paid special attention to the little smudges I created earlier by just tapping a few little white spots on those to cover them up nicely. Once I was ready, I finished off the card by gluing down a sentiment strip I created off camera. To do this, I stamped the Sentiment Seasons Creepings from the stamp set using Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink and trimmed the cardstock to fit. And that is the completed card project. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I absolutely love the snow globe set and I loved coloring it using the wood colored alcohol markers. I'm definitely going to be doing more cards with this set and I can't wait to share those. Be sure to check out the description below for a list of Whimsy Stamps products I used to create this card, as well as links to both my social media and the Whimsy Stamps social media. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.